cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So, this is one of my mornings, right? So, it varies from day to day depending on what's going on that day, right? So, this particular day, hubby and Kara are already out the door. They're the first ones to go, right? So, I'm dressed, I'm ready, for work and everything. She's helping me empty the dishwasher, right? Yes, on that, right? And Sydney is doing her thing. So Sydney and I usually will be home together for about another hour and 15 minutes. So I take this time I may start to prep dinner, depending on what's going on, depending on the day. I may start to clean, right? So it just all depends. I don't want to do a whole lot at night, but sometimes I like the nighttime routine, depending on what's going on. Everything depends on what's going on, right? Yeah, so this particular morning, I'm emptying out the dishwasher and just getting everything back in place, right? So you see me flipping the spoons, the knives, and the forks, right? Because Sydney had them in, the other way. So I had to flip them, right? So to get them back in place. But yeah, it's a really chill morning. You know what I mean? Sydney's over here singing, right? This is kind of her hangout spot after she eats her breakfast. So and I did not know that she was going to, make an appearance on the thumbs up, right? She waited till I walked away. So I never even noticed until I started editing the video. And I was like, oh my goodness, you knew I wasn't taking my baby out, right? Yes, on that. So this particular morning was more of a chill morning, and I kind of had a craving for Frosted Flakes. So, yeah, and I had a half a banana in there, but that wasn't looking right. So I went and got another banana, right? And I only used half of it. I don't know if Sydney ate the other half or not. Actually, I think Sydney is gone at this time. So, yeah, I think she is. It's almost like my kind of 20 minutes of it's just quiet, right? Except if Hershey's is getting into something, right? Which she is right now. So my cereal is down, right? I'm full. I'm ready to go. I will grab my coffee. I'm getting my shoes on, do the little zip up, right? And yeah, I'll be good to go. So this particular morning wasn't too crazy, you know what I mean? But some mornings, oh my goodness. So now it is later on that evening, right? So now I'm home and I took out some ground turkey, not knowing what I was going to do with it, right? I could have did some tacos or whatever the case, but I was kind of feeling cheesy pasta or maybe even Alfredo. But when I got home, I didn't have any Alfredo, right? All I had was the Rayos. But I did have a block of cream cheese in the refrigerator. So yes, on that. So I just cut up, some onion, right? Getting that ground turkey in there. Going to get my little chop, right? From the Dollar Tree rockin'. Brown that up. And it's going to be all good.
makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with everything.
So I'm just throwing in my seasonings, right? That's that gourmet burger or something that I grabbed from Dollar Tree. I grabbed a few of those and the chicken one I'm rocking. So it's really good. It kind of takes the place, of that steak seasoning. So yeah, I have so many different seasonings and, my staple adobo that goes into everything. But everything else, I'm kind of just throwing it in, girl, for a different, flavor on that.
Guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this bar?
So, yes, on the garlic. I don't even remember if I put garlic powder in it. I feel like I didn't. But, girl, I didn't even grab a spoon. I just threw it on in there, right? And I do it last because I don't want to burn it. You know how it is. So, I'm struggling a little bit, right, with this Rayo's. It was not rocking at first. But I got the top off, got it in there, right? Throw some more in there, and then I'm gonna put that whole block of cream cheese rocking in there, kind of let that melt, break it up a little bit and keep my stir on it. And yeah, we're gonna be good to go.
I said that I needed you, like a late night, someone that I knew. I just hope you won't get hurt. I just hope you've been through worse.
So I'm just going to stir this a couple more times, until it gets to that consistency that I need it to be. I want to make sure that the cream cheese block is melted because when I, put it in there, it wasn't room temperature. Girl, I did not have time to room temperature anything. I was trying to be quick and fast. And me and the wiping down the surface area, right? I can't. As soon as something pop, you see Hershey, just run by with something all quick and fast. That girl, oh my goodness. So I'm going to get this pasta in here right now. This turned out to be a whole thing because I put too much in there. I did not mean to go all in with it. I really did not. And then it started to boil and it was a whole thing. Oh my goodness. I did have to take some of it out, but boom, into the sauce, right? Into that turkey, that ground turkey mixture and all of that, right? I wanted to put just enough noodles. I don't like more noodles than sauce. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and just going to put that mozz all across the top, kind of, even that out all the way around. Pop it in the oven. Just until it gets, a little bubbly on there, right? And then, yeah, I'll be good to go. That's how I want it to look, just like that. Miss Girl, oh my goodness. Let me tell you, it was so good. Hubby was like, babe, it was good. So yes, on that, right? I just plated it up through some garlic knots that I grabbed from Aldi's. I think they're so tasty, and it was all good to go. So new day, right? So I'm in Kara's room, and because I have designated days that I do things, it just works out better for me. So this is the day that I am upstairs in their room, just trying to straighten out some things. So again, at this point, Kara and hubby are gone, and it's just me and Sid rocking right now. So she's waiting for her bus. So I'm just going in here. You guys already know the girls are pretty independent with making their beds, doing their own wash, folding their own wash, putting it away. But when it comes to this part of it right here, me spraying some things down, wiping some things, honestly, I want to do it. You know what I mean? I want to do it. It makes me feel better. So my Fabuloso is rocking the purple scented one. The purple scent. The purple one with the lavender scent, right, is rocking some water to dilute a little bit. So that's rocking in the spray bottle. The spray bottles came from Amazon. I feel like it was a set of 4. I had grabbed a while ago. But yeah, this is my day to be in the girls' room, right? And I'm a little sped up, but I'm very leisure with this clean. I have whatever I'm watching, in the background, Young and the Restless, me and Young and the Restless, catching up on that. If it's a show that I'm binge watching, that'll be on. And Sydney's downstairs doing her thing. Hershey's running around, probably getting into something. And yeah, so this is good for me. You know what I mean? Like, it may seem, girl, you're doing too much. You know, I ain't even have my coffee yet. You rocking 6:45 on your dust. But it works for me, and it makes me feel good. You know what I mean? So just wiping down. I love her whole bedroom set. It's just so cute. So she loves those rubber ducks. So she's rocking a few, you know, over there in the cubbies, right? She makes her bed. Look at this bed. She does not play, and neither does Sydney. I am so glad they got that from me. You know what I mean? That independence means a lot to me just because of, you know, the disability with the autism for both of them. And the fact that they are on it, like mommy, oh, I'm all about it.
So much of emotions, sometimes I'm the lighting. Don't wanna pick a fight with it. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you?
I knew it. I called it. I knew she was getting into something. So now I'm in Sydney's room. That is her Barbie slipper. Remember her party last year? So that's what that was, all over the floor. And then she want to try to like lay out and fall out like, my mom, I didn't do it, right? With the evidence hanging out of her mouth. Girl, all she did was rip it out. You know what I mean? But still, I'm like, adios mío. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Sydney keeps it kind of simple in here. You know, she rocks all the Barbies, which are on the floor. Whenever Hershey runs in here, she runs in and jumps right into the Barbies. The one day, Sydney closed the door and we didn't realize Hershey was in there because she blended in with the Barbies. And, you know, because it was dark. Girl, it was so funny.
I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts. One who's breaking hearts.
So I know Sydney should be coming up soon. Both girls, Sydney and Kara, are very boom, boom, boom. It's about to happen. It's going to happen at this time. And I feel like part of that is the autism, but part of it is me. You know, they take after me. I'm very regimented in what I do. And so are the girls. You know what I mean? So the making the bed every morning, they do not leave their bedroom without their beds being made. The sheets might be crooked a teeny bit, but it's made. You see Sydney with her Barbie shirt on, and I was just holding the Barbie shield. I forgot she had on that shirt. That's so cute. So all those Barbies are kind of sticking out. It's so many Barbies. They're coming from the closet all the way, and they're in some type of order. I don't know. I don't touch them. That is her bedroom, and you know, she has them there a certain way and they're fine. But now Hershey is starting to lay on top of them. So, girl, it's the whole thing. But yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I'm in Kara's room vacuuming. So now we on another new day. Girl, it's always something. But I had in my mind that I wanted to shampoo these carpets. They were bothering me. It was giving me anxiety. So I needed to get it done. And again, I'm very listening to Young and the Restless. Victor acting up, right? Always trying to control things. And Sharon throwing people in the river. It's a whole thing, girl. So I'm just on my leisure, taking my time, you know, trying to get these spots up and everything. I'm in Sydney's room first. You see what I mean by the sheets? But guess what? She did her best. So that's good enough for me. So I'm going to do it in here first, and then I'm going to take it into Kara's room, and yeah, we'll be good to go. I hate the lighting in Sydney's room because it's always, unless it's like a bright, 8 a.m. sun shining through the window, it's always like a shadow. I was going to say reflection, a shadow, and then it gets dark, and then it kind of looks like one part of the floor is darker than the other when it really isn't. Oh my goodness. But remember the Uggs I was talking about? Miss Girl. And then she's just like, did I do that? I still trying to get them. Girl, she was ripping my Uggs. Oh my goodness. So I had to put those away. I left them out. What was I thinking? So I'm finna, you see, now the light is different. It's the sun must have came up a little more. I don't know. But yeah, they definitely needed to be shampooed. And the girls' room and my beauty room, where like my junkie room, that is the only 3 rooms in the house that have carpet. So it's not crazy, which I love. I'd rather have an area rug, honestly. But I love that the girls have carpet in their room. So yes, on that. This was so satisfying, and I was able, this is not the girls' room day for me to be up here, but I took care of some things on another day that I didn't expect to take care of, which opened up the door for me to have time to shampoo. So, girl, I get it done because I do not clean on the weekends. I can't do it. This water was so disgusting. Girl, but I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys, don't forget don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call